There we go.
Hello, hello. This is PLP Network, basically PLP Network interviewing the CEO Elijah of Elow Management. We basically glad to have you on our first edition of Bread Magazine. Um, so we want to welcome you to the magazine.
Thank you for having me.
So basically, I'm gonna just ask a few questions, and you can answer the questions to the best of your ability. Then we'll tell everyone the links that they can find you and where they can see you at, and that will include the interview. And once we get done, I'll tell you the links where the interview will be available at. Okay. The first question is, tell us some of the people you have worked with in the past.
Oh wow. I work with a lot of fantastic people in the industry, from all genders, from sports to entertainment, for stage performances, actors. So the list goes on from that level. Awesome people within the industry. Whoever you can think of, had the honor of working with them. hmm
Okay. Who influenced you to want to do management and act in the industry?
That would have to be my cousin Kim Porter. She was the inspiration us growing up into the same line of field of work. Quincy Jones was also a good mentor to work with, and Daryl Hall, couple. So yeah, that's what got me into getting involved into the entertainment business.
Okay. Um, who were some of your influences that made you support the industry today? Like, who were some of your influences who, like, basically made you want to pursue an acting career?
Uh, One of my good friends, Marvin Hayes. He's an entrepreneur, film guy out of California. Simon Bray. Uh, as a matter of fact, one of my good friends, um, been working with him for a while, is Keith Davis from Greenleaf. Awesome guy. Got an opportunity to work with him on a couple of projects along with Adrian Carver. She's a casting director out of Atlanta. A couple other people, but yeah, those just a few of those people got me interested in wanting to pursue my field in acting and being on a couple of different series.
Okay. Um, how has your career took a toll during this pandemic, during COVID-19?
Oh, it took a real big dip. As a matter of fact, of course, my own business, Elow Management, a lot of production and work was shut down due to the epidemic. A lot of the studios in the Atlanta area, casting companies, they can't do anything. They trying to open it up around July slowly, like Tyler Perry studio, a couple other main studios around Atlanta. They basically trying to work on the sheltered in, but getting people in without getting sick. So when that came about, it put a little dent on a lot of production. A lot of production was on hold right now due to that. So work has been pretty hard because you're not able to get in.
Okay. What people are you looking to work with in the future?
Oh, I always looking to work with individuals that actually understand that, it don't happen overnight. um, those that want to get back and learn the business and put some time into it, because it is time consuming. You have your good days, bad days, but those that just basically focus on investing in themselves and willing to learn and pass it on to the next.
Okay. So tell everybody that don't know you in the music industry who all you have worked with as far as in the music industry.
Oh wow! As far as the industry that goes, I have worked with a variety of um, friends and clients, personal friends, Timo Goody of Goody Mob, Outkast, basically anyone out of the Atlanta area, from the old school to Raheem the Dream to DJ Taz to Teddy Riley. A lot of them. Yeah, a lot of them. Even out of the East Coast, good friends, LL Cool J, Diddy, of course. Um, West Coast, cats like Tupac. So the list go on. A lot of them. So we're around in the music industry on the want to learning or teaching how the basics from copyright to publishing. It's a whole bunch of different genders. But I work with a variety of some everybody. And shout out to Sony and the Face Records for giving me my first intern with Face Records. Yeah, so
Okay.
it's been a nice little travel in my destinies and that.
Okay. So the last question to be so everybody will know where they can find you. Tell everybody like what movies have you acted in previously and what movies you have coming up and how can they find you on social media if they want to get in contact with you.
Um, for as television movies, right now it's a lot coming out after the pandemic. Coming to America too, you can check me out in that. That's off the chain. It's gonna be dope. Underground Railroad for all of those that without Black history, without people, that's gonna be something to look forward to as far as Underground Railroad with that, um, and the Black Wall Street, that classic about how our people had their own everything and it was just taken away like that. So I'm in that had a part of work on that project coming out. Aretha Franklin story about her life, played by my good friend Jennifer Hudson. I mean that's coming out this year as well. As far as regular television shows, you can catch me on Black Lightning, Legacies, and the last but not least, of course, Greenleaf. Yeah, it's the last season, just so y'all know. Season 5 is starting to come out in, matter of fact, June. Um, so you can check me out in that with a couple of good friends. Whitaker, Keith Davis, nice cat. So and it's more, but yeah, just for that, let you know that. For you to find me, you can find me on LinkedIn under Elow Management, Facebook Elow Management. Just put in Elow Management, ELOW Management, or you can find me under Elijah Muhammad II on all my platforms, from Instagram, Elow Management, same thing. So that's how you can find me. Always willing to help, teach, motivate, and work with an individual that's serious about this. You know what I mean? Appreciate the opportunity to be on this interview as well with everybody from the magazine joint and so on. So I appreciate that.
So the last question is, tell me how was it acting in Ambitions and how did that come about by you acting in there? Like how did that come about and how was your experience on that show?
Oh, the show was phenomenal. Good brother, Keith Powell, Clifton Powell, good friend of mine, plays the villain on the show. Um, awesome show. Of course, it ended and everything. Um, awesome cast, awesome people to work with, amazing director on the show. That was a pretty nice show. It was basically show how religion play a key role in everybody's life, and you can't mix the wrong into it because you know how God, you don't do ugly, So um, it was a great show, great cast, great people to work with, and yeah, so I enjoyed it. And then, as a matter of fact, Clifton actually, after being on that particular show, he actually got picked up. We actually got on Black Lightning together, and on Black Lightning, he plays pastor. He plays the pastor.
Okay. He
Yeah.
always played a pastor on everything. Okay, well, thank you for being on the interview. You can make sure that you check this interview out exclusively on Bread Magazine online, on YouTube, and PLP Networks. Time the magazine become available online, I'll make sure that I get you the link. And I hope to talk to you soon. And have a great day.
You too. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you all. Have a good evening.